MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one. Gene Segura standing in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball. From 4 games of this homestand, they split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 innings.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Rosario onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, Jose Peraza.
Digging in, Jose Peraza. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will, so you better be on top of your...
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Boy, that's a crazy at bat right there. Takes 2 pitches, 2 quality pitches, then gets a third one, and he hits a bullet for a single.
I can't tell you how good that feels as a former hitter right there. 0-2, you're pretty much dead to rights, and he comes through with a big knock.
Waka a check at first. Runner back safely. Into the box, Mark Withenshaw. Popped up. Ramos has a play. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Martin Perez, Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. One. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, number 8. Fouled away. He'll check in here at 256. 11 home runs and 55 driven in. Here's the 0-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Drives it the other way to deep right. Harper looks up, gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
That'll bring up Wilson Ramos. To the fastball that's in there for strike 1. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Now the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others. But the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. First at bat for him here, and he brings with him a season tally of 30 long balls. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed to the upper deck. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out of the wall.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Now in the box, Michael Conforto. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. Bruce coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's 1-0 Mets. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Gonzalez. At the track, the wall, gone to lead off the inning. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. Number 31 for him on the season. And it brings the Phillies back even now at 1 apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. His career line against Waka. Pitchers owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. Bases are empty here, nobody out. This one also hit deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce. 19th home run for him on the season, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As this is grounded foul off to the left. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No outs, nobody on. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And this is fouled at the plate. And another foul ball. And it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
At the plate now, Martin Perez. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking him to sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Navarez on second. Perez is over at first with 1 away. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Too high.
Nope.
And it's 3-0.
No strike.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Nope.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away. And digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. First offering on its way. Here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging. him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Riding in once again, Mark Withenshaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Phillies lead this one 2-1. Half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Carlos Gonzalez. First pitch on its way.
That's out.
Is taken for ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. So a full count now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? Robinson Cano the next to dig in. Delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right. Onto the short porch and gone. Robinson Cano, a solo home run, number 348 for his career. And the Mets have come back to tie this one at 2.
You like it to pitch, right? You have to be on left, but sometimes you don't win all of the battles. Gave this guy a pitch to hit, and he made him pay for it.
Here's Jake Marisnick. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. 6 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now the pitch. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the veteran right-hander Michael Wacha will hit next. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
Just the 2nd inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Just foul. The 0-2 once more.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 1-2.
2 balls.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Full count now. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now that's popped up. Hoskins over to his left, and that ends the inning. But the Mets are able to square things up on this solo home run. We played 2, and we are tied 2-2. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1. Nope, that's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball, didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful 2nd inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help, too.
2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 pitch. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. There's one on to first, and they get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jay Bruce.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch.
Ball in. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. Home half of the third coming up, all even at 2-2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. Easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Ready for another chance? Number 8. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Don't want to forget about it. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-0 delivery. The runner at first with no outs here. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, they flew over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that back, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a spin and a throw back to second and a dive, but he's back. 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
I'm trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Him on the mound. Gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. Hopefully the pitcher's okay. And timeout to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. At the plate, Michael Conforto flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-1 the count. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it for 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Ready now, our Carlos Gonzalez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Count still at 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
A 1-2 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Withenshaw is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 for the Mets here on the RBI double. We played 3 full, and New York's taken a 3-2 lead. Set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Gonzalez. He can't get there as it falls in.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding the balls.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
At the plate, Martin Perez. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So stepping in, Gene Segura, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the knees, strike 1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Peraza.
Digging in once again, Jose Peraza. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies leave a couple. They trail 3-2. Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Robbie Cano settling in to start out the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Wind up and the 0-1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The center fielder, number 11.
Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Nobody out, runner on first. Three and one now.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The pitcher, number 52, Michael Wacha.
So one got in the inning here with a runner at first. And the veteran right-hander Michael Wacha will hit next. He's ready now. Pitch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop,
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ahmed Rosario. First offering on its way. Right there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Hit in the air out to left. Bruce has a read on it. And that's the third out. Mets leave one. They're up 3-2. set for the start of the inning. Standing in, the rookie outfielder, Mark Withenshaw. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
1-0 pitch on the way. Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Gonzalez. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Phillies have pulled even now at 3-3. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Bryce Harper is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. On its way is pitch number 75. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Pitch on the way.
You got a full count.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. Oh, you know what? Sometimes result is on the thing that matters.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Risnick going back to the track. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
In now, Jay Bruce. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Down and away, ball 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Conforto has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball that time.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Line drive to left. Gonzalez is there. Let's see if they test it. The throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Boy, this one looked like he was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Ball and a strike. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Bouncer to the left side. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Mets 3. Francisco Liriano, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 49. Francisco Liriano.
Digging in to try it again. Number 8. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
The second baseman, number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And it's 1-1.
Ball
1-1, a fastball high. 2-1 now. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that leaving the count at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a top pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Wilson Ramos, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an oh-oh-get-me-oh right. But that's exactly what happened.
So here's Pete Alonso. He'll take a look at ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ball 2 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The 2-0. He swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto.
Nope.
So he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Narvaez shading to his right. And that's the third out. Mets strand one. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Jerry Familia takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 27, Jerry Familia.
Corey Dickerson will come on now as a pinch hitter, so that'll spell the end for Francisco Liriano. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. So far this season, Dickerson slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. This year against right-handed pitching, Dickerson has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Dickerson is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 3-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's down.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Ready with the 2-0.
3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
The 3-0 pitch. And he misses ball 4.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jose.
And here's Jose Peraza. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout.
That's the ball.
That can get in your head for a little while.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Hit to short. Rosario's got it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know, D-Roll, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second. And guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Set and the pitch. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 1-0.
Look out, 21.
Ball grounded to short. This could be two. Rosario brings it in. One there.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Bryce Harper and their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And that's a home run into the top tank. Three-run homer here for Bryce Harper, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, as it is now 7-3. Robert Kushelman, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Reese Hoskins will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. Flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
This pitch is popped up. Alonso over to his right. And that ends the inning. But the Phillies use the long ball here, and they get 3 on this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 7 and the Mets 3. Mike Morin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Next up from New York, Carlos Gonzalez. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we after the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Morin has racked up over 70 innings on the mound. An ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. Try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Morin was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 1 down.
Up next to the bat, the third baseman, Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, outside.
1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Ball 2.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. There's Jake Marisnick. He'll get his shot next. The 3-1. And Cano's able to lay off that time. Will reach on the base on ball.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Now to the plate, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way.
That's outside.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Ball 2.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
He's in there. He's safe.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Will get the ball here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the ball. Number 6.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. With runners in scoring position this season, McNeil averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0 pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that's in there. 3-1.
3-1.
To short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Cano rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 3.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much and just force feed a single.
Stepping in now, Ahmed Rosario. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Swings through it for strike number 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he pops it up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bruce has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, number 8.
Next for the Mets, number 8. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Oh, that's good.
2 men are on with 2 men out. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Scorched to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. We're through 6 full. Phillies on top, 7-4. Justin Wilson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38, Justin Wilson.
So digging in now, Jay Bruce. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jay 3.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to left. On the move is Gonzalez. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And that misses for ball 4.
The batter, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
So coming to the plate, Omar Narvaez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled off. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Scott Kingery will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, no one really likes getting punked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Gene Segura. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Alonso is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
the batter, number 9. Second baseman, Jose Peraza.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And taking into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a hard liner. But foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, bases loaded. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run.
Now batter.
Stepping in, Mark Withenshaw. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. From the belt, the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally, an ugly swing right there. He's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
2-2.
I got 3 and 2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So a run on no hits, and they wind up leaving the bases loaded. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Philadelphia is on top, 8-4. Morgan Rodriguez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 25, Morgan Rodriguez.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. From the stretch. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The 0-1 pitch. Pops this one up. Hoskins has room in foul territory. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right, but foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Another one sent foul. One out, nobody on. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
2-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he'll reach first safely.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Rodriguez has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty B, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Rodriguez has pitched just under 60 innings and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high fours. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 2, Carlos Gonzalez.
Striding into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-0.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Runner on first with 2 away. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Here's Bobby Cano now. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Meta, he's scoring 1 run in this inning. It's so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Here comes the first pitch. Comes set and the 0-1. It's a strike called on the outer part of the zone.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. On the first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 8 and the Mets 4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jay Spry has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 57.
And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Number 24.
Pitch coming. Here it is. Right side and right into the shift. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now batting, Rhys Hoskins. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Bases are empty, 1 man in. Count even now at 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
At the plate now, Jay Bruce. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. There's ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce.
It's so frustrating as a pitcher to make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way. Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. The knock's a knock.
Into the box, Justin Turner. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. And he popped him up. Number 8 moving to his left, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. They still lead it by a count of 8-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Hector Neris is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Adam Palsy will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jake Marisnick. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 24. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike one.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes another 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back phase, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Ahmed Rosario. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Edwin Diaz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Edwin Diaz.
Stepping up now, Omar Narvaez. It was a walk in his last trip.
Omar Narvaez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1. Count 1-0.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
A 1-1 home. It is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Swung on and missed for strike 3. And adding insult to injury, that pitch hit him as well. Here's one away. Into the box now. Adam Palsy runs up and gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man in. Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So now to the plate, Gene Segura, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Diaz, a native of Puerto Rico. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here it comes, 1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. And this is a called strike at the letters. Look like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now at the plate, Jose Peraza. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike called. Now to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Number 8 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. The win would belong to Francisco Liriano should the lead hold up. One and one. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Wilson Ramos. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there. He struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight. Stepping in now, Pete Alonso. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
The Mets down to their final strike. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The Mets down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
8-4 tonight. Philadelphia used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Francisco Liriano earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.